Hi, I'm Scott Kemp, owner of Realiant Photography, and this is the Media Minute. And today we're going to be talking about our ThruVision360 product and kind of how to use it and how to order it and that whole thing. And again, our ThruVision360 is like having X-ray vision for your home. So you get to see what's in the walls before the insulation goes up and before the sheetrock goes up. So let's dive right in. Let's look at what you get when you order a ThruVision360. So here I'm looking at a new custom home in Corvallis, Oregon, about 6,000 square feet, beautiful home. And I can click anywhere on this floor plan and see all the way around me. I can look up, I can look down, I can spin all the way around. So every photo is a 360. That's why we call it ThruVision360. So let's say I want to drop in here on this office and I want to look at the fireplace. Maybe I want to see where the chimney is routed. And that's exactly what this is for. So we try to cover every single stud and every single joist so you can see on both sides of it, and you can see wire going up it, and you can see what's above, you can see your can lights. It's just super cool because there's so many times as a custom home builder that you're going to want to modify things. I built a beautiful home in Alaska, and it was like 4 stories. It was just an amazing home, off-grid, in the wilderness. And it took me years to build. And I knew that I wanted to see what was behind those walls later, because I personally ran like 7 miles of low voltage wiring through those studs, in and out of them, up and down floors. It was crazy. And I wanted those pictures. What I did was I took a video camera and I literally went up and down every stud in that entire building. And I got hours and hours of footage. And yes, I did take coverage of it, but it was hard to use. It was very hard to find the room, because if you've built a custom home, you know the pictures all look the same. And you know, if you're looking at a picture like this, all you're seeing is some studs, and trying to figure out where that is when you're looking at video is very hard to do. So I wish I had this product back when I built that home in Alaska, because here's the floor plan. I can just click around. I can go right where I need to go. I have my context. All the photos are indexed. So this particular home has 2 floors. It's got a basement as well, so we can navigate between floors like this. And this is the basement. And kind of an interesting fact here, when I went to shoot this home, it was really dark because, you know, the construction guys, they have a light bulb in the corner, like this little light, and a couple windows with lights showing through. It was not as bright as it looks here. It was very dark. And our cameras have no problem doing that. They just use a longer exposure time, and you can still see what's behind every stud and the joists. So super cool. So don't worry about it being dark. Let's talk about when you would want to order this product. You want it right before the insulation goes in. Once the insulation goes in, you obviously start to hide things. You hide the wires, you hide the plumbing, the gas lines, all that sort of thing. So before the insulation goes in, you want to schedule with us to come take these photos. And of course, before the insulation, then you have the sheetrock. So the timing is critical. Don't wait till the last day and call us and say, we need you to come shoot. That usually doesn't work for us. We need at least a few days notice, sometimes up to a week notice during our busy season. So just get in front of that schedule with your contractor, or if you are the contractor, you know, work it so that we can be in there right at the right time. And it's super important to have the walls clean. Like this particular build doesn't have plywood laying up against the walls, because if the camera can't see the walls, then of course the photos aren't going to show what's behind them. So it's super critical that it's kind of cleaned up, and so we can see everything and we can not injure ourselves getting to the different parts of the house. So that's important. How you would order this, check out this link below. It's going to get you right to our ordering site, and you will see the photographer there that's going to be there. You will see their schedule. You can find the time slot that works. And if you just can't find it and you got to get us in, give us a call and we will get somebody there and work it in. No problem. And another thing that I love about the ThruVision360 is you can actually do measurements on the images. And this isn't a blueprint, because the blueprints aren't going to show you where all the wires are and things like that. But carpenters and electricians and plumbers, they just kind of put things in where they need them. And they're going to route wires where they are and where they want them to go to make it the most efficient to get back to the distribution panels or whatever you have there. And so you don't know where they are. So this measuring tool is great. Let's just do a sample measurement here. I want to kind of know where this box was. Maybe they covered it up. Maybe there's a wire there that we're trying to find. So this is just a little test case here, but all I need to do is just kind of draw against the wall that I want to measure. This diagonal here, I'm not sure what was behind there. That's interesting. So we're gonna double click on the corner, we double click on the box, and we got 2 feet 8 inches. How cool is that? It's just amazing. So that measurement, you could be doing it for anything. If you wanna figure out how far, maybe you bury a wire with some sheetrock and you need to find out where that is, you can locate the wire, you can measure off a corner, and you can say it's 15 feet 6 inches away from this corner, and that's where you need to dig it out. So that is super, super cool. And of course, it's not accurate to the millimeter. I think it's plus or minus a couple inches, so just keep that in mind. But what a great feature. I love that. So what you're gonna get after about 2 days after we shoot, you're going to get a deliverable, and it is a zip file as well as an online viewer. So the online viewer will not last forever. That's what the zip file's for. You download it to your computer and it is yours to keep forever. No licensing costs, no subscription cost. It is just yours. And in fact, this one that I'm running right now on the laptop, it is running off my hard drive. So you can see that it does work. And then it's up to you, of course, to save that forever. You need to put it on a Google Drive or a couple different places because you don't want to lose it. It adds tremendous value to you. Think about when you sell this home, how much value it's going to add to the new buyer, and you can bake that into your price when you sell it. Because as a buyer of a home, you want this. You want to know what's behind the walls. You want to know the construction quality. I would kill to have this product for the home we are in now because we didn't build it. It was built in 1968. It's been remodeled several times. I have no idea what's behind the walls, and it's so frustrating, especially after having at least done the video for mine and I know what was behind there. I have no idea what's behind mine now, and I wish I did. It can be little things like you want to mount a TV and put some blocking in. Maybe you want to retrofit a fireplace in. There's just so many reasons. ADUs are very popular in Oregon now. They've kind of, relaxed some of the laws on that. So how do you tap in, and where can you tap wires in? Where can you avoid, going through a wall that has major electrical and major plumbing feeds going through them? You want to avoid those. So it's just a tremendous value. You're going to get these files, you're going to download them, and you're going to use them. I'm super excited to come shoot your new custom home, or if you're a builder, offer this as an upsell to your clients. It is cheap. We're looking at anywhere from, let's just say round numbers, about 12 cents a square foot. It is somewhat dependent on the size of the home. The bigger that is, the cheaper it gets per square foot. It's cheap compared to everything else you're adding to your home. I mean, and you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars per square foot for the home. An extra 12 cents isn't going to break the budget. So go to our website, add this product. We'd love to give you X-ray vision of your home for years to come in the future. Scott Kemp with Realiant Photography.